It's 5 in the morning, and I just got done with some prep for my exams, which are coming soon. Um, so before sleeping, I decided that I'm gonna make a new video because it's been what, almost a month, if not more than that, since I made my last video. Uh, why didn't I make another video? I think I kept procrastinating it, and once I crossed a certain threshold, मान लो 3 हफ्ते हो गए या 2 हफ्ते हो गए, then I felt कि अब क्या ही बनाऊँ मैं, मतलब I've already fallen off the wagon. But then today, I don't know, I just decided कि I'm gonna do it. I'll make a video. What I want to talk about right now is this concept that I learned in this video. Not concept, I mean basic idea, very simple, which is that like the number one way to, like, the first step in achieving whatever you want to achieve is first deciding your target in mind, which is the output, and then sort of reverse engineering your way to achieving the target, which is basically choosing your inputs. I think for the longest time in my life, or throughout my life rather, I don't think I've ever really had any goals, or at least not any lofty goals. Malab going to the gym days a week or 7 days a week, or reading 2 books a month. Those have been the sort of goals I've had, but I've never really had any lofty goals. So I think, yeah, I don't think I've had. Maybe I've had, yeah, like maybe getting into ISB, which I didn't achieve, or maybe getting into McKinsey, which again I didn't get, or any other big consulting firm for that matter. But then again, those are goals that society kind of imposed on me. Those are not goals that I thought of on my own. Okay, you know what do I want to do? Or you give me a blank slate, and what do I want to do with my life? I want to go to McKinsey or Bain or BCG or whatever. I mean, that's definitely not the case. But these are goals that society imposed on me. Now, I think the goals that I want to come up with are ones that I come up with on my own, or at least come up with on my own with lesser influence from this, or less degree of influence from society. Like it should be something that I want, right? So I mean, for the longest time, I've suspected that I want to become an entrepreneur, but I've never really done anything about it. So I sometimes second guess myself as to if I really want it. But I think the only way to find out is to set a goal and then try to achieve it, right? So my goal, ideally, if someone allowed me to wave a wand and achieve any goal right now, would be that while I'm at XLRI, I start a business or a practice, consulting practice, whatever it might be, that earns me at least 2 lakh rupees a month. I mean, that's the lower bound. I would ideally want it to be something like, I mean, I'd want it to be so much that I never have to work again, but I'm trying to be slightly realistic as well. So maybe, okay, 1.5, 2 lakhs a month, hopefully passively, so that I can continue on it, so that I can continue earning it even when I'm, working in a job. But 1.5, 2 lakhs is the bare minimum that I would love to be able to achieve. Right now I'm at zero, so technically whatever I get will be a bonus. But if I'm setting a goal, then say 2 lakhs is what I'm gonna aim for right now. How am I going to do it? Say that's my target. How am I going to do it? Now, here comes the murky part, because there are too many ways apparently to do it. I mean, I can apparently start ghostwriting, which a lot of people on the internet are doing, or I can build a SaaS product or a no-code product, or get really good at no-code tools and become, a freelance no-code developer. Now, the next part is identifying what to do. That is the tricky part. I think, how can I identify? I think one way would be to browse through a few products on Twitter that I come across and try to find which one I find interesting and try to reverse engineer my way into building that. That is one way. Another way that I can think of is trying to solve whatever problems I have in real life, and that I've been told um, is apparently the way people go about building businesses. They identify problems, especially earlier on. They identify problems in real life and then try to build solutions to them. So what do I want to what problem did I identify? The problem that I identified was that at XLR, very often I don't know, or most people don't know, don't have a lot of information on their fingertips with regard to, what's the number to a cafe, or, which professor sits where, or who's the TA to which professor, or what is the course outline for a particular course. All this information is very difficult to catch hold of. So I've decided that I'm going to build, a GPT platform, which like a knowledge bank containing all this for XLRI in particular. Uh, I don't think I'll be able to monetize it, but at least I think building something is better than doing nothing, right? Like right now, I'm doing absolutely nothing, and I'm just wondering should I build this, should I build that, or whatever. But isn't it much better to just build something, even if I know it's not gonna give me any monetary benefits, but at least I'll learn something in doing so, and worst case scenario I fail, but at least in doing so I'll learn something new, and it will fall under the ambit of having built something. It'll be a product that I've built, and hopefully I'll be able to get users as well. So that should be a good experience. Maybe I should put my money goal on the side for now, especially given how tough this semester is, but I would definitely like to come to the money goal as well. I think i think building is more important, definitely. So I should keep building, but as long as I'm building, then I can take out more time on the side to search for what I want to build next. That might potentially earn me money. I think that I can do. But I can't spend my time just searching, because that's no value add. I should be building. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna build.